Yo, Internet, what's going on? Welcome to a recap corner. What is going on in chapter 846 of One Piece? Well, there's a lot of side stuff going on, and I don't really know what they're really planning on doing with Chopper and Carrot, because a lot of the stuff that's going on with them is sort of kind of like getting chopped up and split up like into these small little things and everything. I mean, like at first it was them getting thrown into the mirror world and them getting chased by Lola, and now they have Carrot held over a crock pot and they're trying to cook her. However, I do think that Chopper may actually have the ability to break out and fight Brule and take everybody else, take everybody out there, because again, I don't think he fought them going into his monster form. I don't think he did that, but it does seem as though that he probably could actually beat her with it, and also like free Carrot, and Carrot can probably do something to take everybody else out, you know. But I think that Brule's sort of only strength is the fact that, of course, she has the mirror fruit, so she can do whatever. So like she can come, so she can come and go out of reflections like with own will. So that is something that is kind of scary, you know. Cutting over to what's going on with Pedro and Brook, as they say in the last chapter, they're basically just being a distraction, and I'm praying that Brook actually gets a one-on-one fight, because I think, and I could be wrong here, I think that the last one-on-one fight that Brook actually had was against the reanimated corpse of Ryuma before Zoro had to come in and basically take him out. So and also get his super black blade. So of course, but that's sort of something that's kind of interesting though. Upon the real interesting for Friendo, we already kind of know what Big Mom and Germa 666 is doing, of her basically trying, man, to kind of show off them, of her venting everything that is going on with her. However, the more interesting conversation and the bigger piece of this, what is brought to this chapter, is brought once Big Mom speaks to Luffy and Nami, who are now locked away in one of her book prisons, which also she does sort of let it drop to that the weather thing and just about everything else, that actually might be one of her other children, because again, unless her spirit thing, well, no, she lets the book thing drop, but like the spirit thing for all of the weather and stuff like that could be spirits, because again, you know, she can like summon spirits and shit like that, but or at least like she can steal souls and everything, but I don't know if she can summon the spirits of weather, because from how it's looking, it seems as that could be somebody else's ability. Also, on top of that, once the talks of Lola basically come to a head, that's when Big Mom basically drops some pretty good information of her saying that she kind of dislikes Lola, not necessarily because, well, you know, like she's a daughter or she's one of the people who that she wants to kill. She only wants to kill her daughter because, or at least like she wants Lola dead because she ran away from ran away from like the perfect marriage from somebody who could have given her the power to take down Shanks, Kaido, and also Whitebeard. And the question is, who the fuck could that have been? Unless it was maybe Blackbeard or something, or maybe it could have been somebody from the Marines. We don't necessarily know. Only thing we really do know is the fact that she said that it would have given her enough power to do so, or most likely they could have just said that like with the passing few thing, a string of words, you know, or her just sort of feeling that way. And of course, Luffy has to be Luffy and say, well, hey, I mean, like, you can't blame her. You can't blame her for for your lack of success. And yes, I do think that we all kind of understand the type of woman Charlotte Linlin, or in this case Big Mom, is. We kind of understand at this point that she is literally a fucking pirate. I mean, again, like, she is a self-centered person who basically just throws her own family away just so she can have whatever the fuck, because she wants to have whatever she has. And you can literally see that sort of like leaking through like her lineage and shit, which is sort of weird how that Lola is sort of the only daughter, and possibly putting but not necessarily so much a pudding, because again, you know, like that, like Big Mom's family is fucking crazy, or they're all sociopaths. But you understand where I'm coming from here. But I kind of forgot to mention this though. But then there's a small little scene with Sanji over there, basically huddled up in his room and saying, hey, listen, I don't want Luffy to do anything stupid. I don't want him to kind of go out there and do that. But then you think to yourself, come on, man, you know who Luffy is. You know how stubborn his ass is, and you know that honestly, you helped him go up against the world government more than once, and you honestly you're honestly saying, please, man, don't do anything stupid. I mean, again, Robin basically said, don't fucking come after me, and you motherfuckers did. So obviously he's gonna come after you. That's just how stubborn he is. But of course, you know. Till then, though, that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what you think about this down there in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next Jongravesshow. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Hello Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. I really wanted to drop some news upon The Walking Dead, and that shit is embarrassing as fuck. Or at the very least, this episode is super embarrassing. As that, on one hand, we actually get to see what kind of person Gregory is, even though we kind of already knew what kind of a coward he was. Because again, he was literally about to give up Maggie and Sasha as they... And it's kind of crazy too, the reason why he was about to do that. Because again, he's sort of like at this place where Ricky is now, where that